Hello everybody and welcome back! Today what we are doing is making a raindrop cake, another Japanese recipe. And what is a raindrop cake, you may ask? Well, this is what it is. We're making that. And it's super simple, straightforward. If you are used to working with gelatin, you're going to be fine with this recipe because it's just, some people put sugar in it, some people don't. I'm not. I'm going to let the textures and the additional flavors kind of do their work. So what you need for your little raindrop is literally just 8 grams of agar powder, however you want to pronounce it, that one. So 8 grams of that and 300 grams of water. That's it, that's all you need. And then to serve it, you want to have some soybean powder. To make soybean powder, you just take soybeans and you crush them up. And the other thing you need is a brown sugar syrup. So you can use maple syrup, you can use whatever syrup you want to, but I'm going to be making a brown sugar syrup today. Okay, and then another thing that you do need to make this recipe is some ice ball molds. I picked these up at Mr. Price for like 20 bucks. I use them to make bath bombs, so you know, there's that. But you can also use those, you know, whenever you're working with any sort of gelatin, you are going to have a mold. So luckily I just had these lying around. So let's get started. Also, well, I'll show you in a second. Okay, so here's my pot, and as you can see right next to it, I've got a bowl of water, just cold, cool water, and that is to transfer this into that. You can do it in the sink, you can just have a sink of cold water. I've just got this because it's easier and you don't need to say a sink full of dishes. That's what that is for. It's to help cool your, I'm going to keep calling it gelatin, because it's not gelatin, it's agar, I don't know. We're making a vegan jelly, pretty much, because agar is made from seaweed, in case you did not know. Fun food fact for the day. Alrighty, we're going to put this agar in our saucepan, and I'm going to add a little bit of water. Just to get going, and you kind of want to avoid doing exactly what I've just done and getting lumps. I'm going to turn on the heat, very low heat for the time being, and add a little bit of water at a time. Just try and dissolve all those lumps. There we go. Okay, and now you're going to stir it continuously until all that agar powder is dissolved, and then we bring it to the boil. Okay, let's bring it to the boil, and you're going to boil it for 2 minutes, constantly stirring, always stirring. 2 minutes. Man, food is interesting. This is the stuff I love. I love playing with stuff and seeing how it reacts to things. Like, I didn't know agar did this. Turn off the heat and transfer it to your cold water. Continue to stir. What are you doing? Why are you so bad at things? The pot is still hot, but the jelly is cold. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! I shouldn't have left it. It's gotten too cold. It's gotten too cold. I knew that cooling it for that long wouldn't be a good idea. Now it's all lumpy and cloudy and gross. Okay, I think I've gotten the lumps out of it. I'm not putting it back in the water because that cooled way too long. Now we're over here. Stir it some more, some more, some more, some more. I'm just gonna let it cool in its own time. I'm not gonna rush it. Probably completely stuffed it up now, but hey, look how cloudy it is now. It makes me so sad. I'll put it in the water for a second. Okay, it's cool enough for me to touch it, so that's fine. So now I'm going to try and do this. I don't know, this is a bad idea. Oh no! I overfilled it. Okay, everything's fine. Not a disaster at all. Not at all at all. These are gonna be nasty looking. They're not gonna look right. But it's fine. Oopsies. Oh, well, of course I wasn't paying attention, was I? And I'm going to have a mess. It's fine. Everything's fine. It's jelly, it's fine. Everything's going according to plan. I don't think these are going to come out the way they're supposed to. Yeah, we're not getting a third one out of that. Bummed. Bummed and bummed. Dying of heat now. I need to take this jersey off. So we're going to put those into the fridge for about an hour to sit. I'm not hopeful. They're so bubbly. They're not going to come out clear because I stuffed it up. I screwed it up, guys. I messed it up. That's, just my fault. These are the kinds of videos that I can't film and cook at the same time. So put those in the fridge for about an hour and then we're gonna make some sugar syrup. Let's do it. Cue it. So for our sugar syrup, what you need, already, your sugar, your butter and your water. We're gonna put it all in a tiny saucepan and melt it together and bring it to the boil and make it creamy and nice. Okay? Simple. So yeah, that's the brown sugar syrup. And also you just want to get it to a nice syrup consistency. What I'm going to do in the meantime though is quickly remake my raindrops because I know already they're not going to turn out the way I want them to, and the whole point of this dish is for it to look nice. So I'm going to redo those. Those I think have turned out a lot better, so I'm going to go pop them in the fridge. Okay, see you in an hour. Okay, we'll be here. And after, these ones I knew weren't going to work. They're disgusting. It is as solid as it gets. And they bounce. So, I don't know. I'm gonna try, Mum. I'm sorry. I'm gonna see how high I can get it to bounce. That's disgusting. I don't want to eat that. There's not a single crack on it either. We could give it to the dog. It's disgusting. No, let's take you closer to the counter here and you can see exactly. There's a mess going on. Ignore it. But what is this? Who wants to eat this? Nobody. That makes no sense to me. And then the second batch I made, wiggle wobble this thing. Not like these. These don't wiggle. That's the second batch I made. This is the one I fixed. And they're not clear see-through raindrops. So I'm trying one last time. Going to bring it to the boil. Going to simmer it for 2 minutes. And then we're gonna, fingers crossed, get a raindrop. But my hopes aren't very high for this anymore. So let's do it again. This is fun. This is the most fun project in the whole wide world. I've added more water because if I add the same amount of water, the same thing is gonna happen. I'm gonna end up with bouncy balls. And I don't want bouncy balls. They're so gross. I don't want to eat this. I'm gonna leave these to maybe melt. Maybe if they're not gonna melt. Hey, wiggly woggly. Hey, what's this? What's this? Can you catch it? Can you catch it? Go. Oh no, she didn't catch it and she doesn't want it. Oh, you've got it? Okay, bye-bye. Or is she just trying to chew it like a tennis ball? Nothing's happening to it. Did you like that, Holly? Was it yummy? Was it yummy? Did you like it? I'm making you more. Hopefully not though. Alright. I don't know, I'm gonna go and cool this down now, I suppose. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know anymore. These look, I don't know, slightly more promising. Who knows? We'll see. To be honest, I'm kind of over this. Bull snatch. What is this? This is not clear. This is as milky as it gets, and I did everything right. I mean, even these guys. I don't know anymore. This is not working for me. But you know what? We're gonna plate them up. We're gonna make them look pretty and we're gonna try one. I don't know anymore. I don't know what I did wrong. So if you know what I did wrong, please tell me. Because this is just so much for my little brain to handle. Gelatin is clear, it goes clear. And agar is just like, oh, you want something nice and pretty and clear? I'm gonna be milky. So, especially considering the whole point of this dish is for it to look nice. This doesn't look nice. That doesn't look like a raindrop. Not even a little bit. Let's breathe. I'm like waiting for some kind of magic to happen. It's not going to. So let's take our powder and I don't know. I'm gonna just give this one like a bed of powder to lie on. we're hiding the fact that they look milky. And I now have my syrup that's a bit too solid. We make it work. You know, we do things here. I don't know, it looks like a boob. This is not what I was sold. I don't know, that looks terrible. It looks awful. I hate it. I hate it. Look at how just terrible that looks. No, there's nothing pleasant about it. I suppose now comes the time for tasting. I don't know, I'm not looking forward to this. Mm. Mm-mm. 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 No.
I think I've got to be quite brave about this.
Yeah. It's disgusting. I very nearly spat mine out.
That's very weird.
You don't have to finish it.
Thank God.
Yeah. Disgusting. Yeah. So yeah. That was a big no. I'm sorry, like the moment I put it in my mouth and took a bite. I have a weird thing with textures and that just made me want to puke immediately. I wanted it out of my mouth. So for me, no. If you are somebody who enjoys that for some reason, or if I have just done something horrendously wrong, let me know. I'd love to know what I did wrong, but I don't want to try that again. This isn't a recipe I'm going to fix. I will put this into my bin of failures. It's getting very full, but you know what? There's plenty bins around, so we'll just can keep going, you know. There's many more to come. And this, I think, is the creme de la creme of failures for me. It was disgusting. That's the most disgusting thing I've ever made. So, yes, that's that for this video. If you liked it, leave a thumbs up. Let me know what you thought of it down in the comment section below. And if you would like to support me on this channel, then please subscribe. All right, have a wonderful, wonderful day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!